The year is 2025. The world stands at a crossroads, and the Taiwan Strait has become the epicenter of a new era of uncertainty. It's July 13th, and the waters between Taiwan and mainland China are thick with tension. Warships from both sides patrol the strait, their presence a constant reminder of the fragile peace that hangs in the balance. The world's eyes are fixed on Taiwan as it launches its most ambitious Hanquang 41 military drills yet, an annual event that has taken on new urgency and scale. These aren't just routine exercises, they are a bold, unmistakable message to Beijing, a demonstration of Taiwan's resolve and unity in the face of mounting pressure from across the strait. The balance of power in East Asia is shifting rapidly, with every move watched by anxious neighbors and global powers alike. China's military has grown in both size and sophistication, and its rhetoric on Taiwan is more forceful than ever before. The threat of force is no longer just a distant possibility, it's a looming reality. Beijing sees Taiwan as a breakaway province, vowing reunification by any means necessary, even if that means resorting to military action. In response, Taiwan has transformed its defenses, adopting the porcupine strategy, making itself too tough, too costly, and too dangerous to attack. Every beach, every city, every mountain is being fortified. The Hanquang drills are more than just practice. They are a full-scale rehearsal for a scenario everyone hopes will never come to pass: a direct invasion. This year, the stakes are higher than ever. The sense of urgency is palpable in every command center and on every training ground. New American weapons, especially the highly advanced HIMARS rocket system, have arrived in Taiwan, fundamentally changing the island's defensive capabilities and giving its military a significant edge. These drills now integrate cutting-edge assets and technology, ensuring that every soldier, every unit, and every system can operate seamlessly together in the heat of battle. The US, Japan, and Australia are watching closely, sending military observers and signaling their own stakes in the region. Any conflict here could quickly escalate, drawing in the world's major powers. China condemns the drills as a dangerous provocation, warning that any move toward independence will be met with swift and severe consequences. The world is caught in a high-stakes drama, where a single miscalculation or misstep could trigger a conflict with global repercussions, affecting economies and security far beyond Asia. The Hanquang drills are more than military maneuvers. They are a declaration of Taiwan's unwavering determination to defend its sovereignty, its democracy, and its way of life. As night falls over the Taiwan Strait, the sense of unease lingers. Peace in the Indo-Pacific has never felt more fragile, and the world holds its breath, hoping that deterrence and diplomacy will prevail. Hanquang, or Han Glory, is far more than just Taiwan's annual military tradition. It's a powerful symbol of the island's determination and unity in the face of growing threats. Every year, the Hanquang exercises bring together the nation's armed forces, but also serve as a reminder to the world of Taiwan's resolve to defend its democracy and way of life. In 2025, the drills have reached a new level of complexity, involving more advanced scenarios and larger-scale coordination than ever before. These exercises now simulate a full-scale Chinese invasion, rigorously testing every layer of Taiwan's defense, from frontline troops to the vital support provided by ordinary citizens and civil defense volunteers. This year, tens of thousands of reservists are mobilized alongside active duty units, practicing rapid deployment, defending critical infrastructure, and ensuring that every part of society is ready to respond at a moment's notice. The message is clear: Taiwan's defense is a responsibility shared by all. It's not just a military obligation, but a national duty that unites civilians and soldiers alike. The scenarios are designed to mirror the most likely tactics of a Chinese invasion: amphibious landings on Taiwan's beaches, sudden airborne assaults, and relentless missile barrages targeting key locations. Troops practice setting up beach defenses, engaging in intense urban warfare, and conducting live-fire drills, all to prepare for the possibility of repelling a determined invader. The focus is on making any attempted invasion as costly, chaotic, and difficult as possible for the attacker, turning every inch of ground into a challenge. Joint operations are absolutely essential. Army, Navy, Air Force, and civilian agencies must all coordinate seamlessly under the pressure of simulated conflict. The Air Force provides cover for naval vessels, while the Army works closely with emergency services like firefighters and ambulances, ensuring a rapid and unified response. In these drills, the line between soldier and civilian blurs. National survival depends on the commitment and readiness of everyone, regardless of their role. Hankwang 41 is more than a military exercise, it's a whole-of-society rehearsal for the unthinkable, demonstrating that Taiwan stands united and prepared for any challenge. At the core of Taiwan's new defense strategy stands the HIMARS rocket system, a weapon that is rapidly changing the balance of power in the region. This advanced system was recently delivered by the United States, marking a significant milestone in US-Taiwan military cooperation. HIMARS is a highly mobile, truck-mounted launcher capable of firing precision-guided rockets up to 70 kilometers, or launching a single powerful missile that can reach targets over 300 kilometers away, well beyond the Taiwan Strait. Its renowned shoot-and-scoot mobility allows it to fire and relocate within minutes, making it extremely difficult for enemy forces to target, an ability that is absolutely vital for survival against a much larger adversary. With HIMARS, Taiwan can now strike deep into the strait, threatening enemy landing craft, supply ships, and staging areas from a safe distance, disrupting any invasion plans before they reach the shore. This system is perfectly suited to Taiwan's asymmetric defense strategy: small, highly mobile, and incredibly lethal, able to punch far above its weight. Even a handful of these launchers can pose a serious threat to a much larger fleet, creating a powerful deterrent against any potential invasion force. HIMARS can be hidden in cities, forests, or mountainous terrain, ready to fire and then vanish before enemy surveillance or counterattacks can locate them. The arrival of HIMARS marks a fundamental shift in Taiwan's defense posture, providing the island with a credible, conventional deterrent that was previously out of reach. During the annual Hankwang exercises, Taiwanese crews now practice rapid deployment, quick reloading, and swift relocation, integrating HIMARS into every possible defense scenario and ensuring they are ready for any contingency. HIMARS is more than just an upgrade. It represents a true transformation of Taiwan's ability to defend itself, boosting morale and sending a clear message. Taiwan is ready to meet new threats with cutting-edge technology and determination. A HIMARS doesn't stand alone, it works alongside Taiwan's homegrown Thunderbolt 2000 rocket system. Thunderbolt 2000 saturates landing zones with unguided rockets targeting enemy troops that reach shore. HIMARS delivers pinpoint strikes on high-value targets, command posts, ships, supply depots. Together, they form a layered defense. HIMARS hits invaders at sea, Thunderbolt 2000 hammers those who land. This one-two punch disrupts any amphibious assault, breaking enemy momentum. The drills focus on seamless coordination between these systems, maximizing their combined power. Taiwan's evolving strategy is about integration, not just new weapons. The result, a multi-layered shield that makes invasion a nightmare for any attacker. HIMARS and Hankwang are part of Taiwan's Porcupine Doctrine, making the island too painful to attack. Taiwan can't match China's military head-on, so it invests in mobile, lethal, and cost-effective weapons. The goal raised the cost of invasion so high that Beijing is deterred from trying. Asymmetric warfare means exploiting the enemy's weaknesses, using HIMARS, anti-ship missiles, and sea mines to target expensive assets. Forces are dispersed, launchers hidden in tunnels and forests, ready to strike and disappear. Even if main bases are hit, Taiwan's network can keep fighting. The strategy is psychological too, showing China that any invasion would be a bloody, unpredictable slog. Hankwang drills make this deterrence real, demonstrating capability and will. Taiwan's best victory is preventing war from starting at all. Hankwang 41 is a national stress test, involving every level of society. In the Tamsui River estuary, soldiers, reservists, and civilians build blockades, lay mines, and set up defenses to protect Taipei. This joint effort shows whole-of-society defense in action. This year, drills are unscripted. Attackers act unpredictably, forcing defenders to adapt in real time. Surprise landings and cyber attacks test commanders' decision-making under pressure. Reservists and civilians train in emergency response, first aid, and rapid sheltering. Streets are cleared for HIMARS to practice quick deployment from hidden positions. Local knowledge becomes a weapon as reservists defend their own towns. The message defense is everyone's job. From river defenses to beach fortifications, the drills prove Taiwan's commitment to resilience and agility. Hankwang is gritty, realistic training for a real fight, not just a parade. The world is watching HIMARS 41 closely. The US supports Taiwan's self-defense, seeing HIMARS as a boost to regional stability. American military observers likely share expertise and gather intel on Taiwan's evolving capabilities. Japan and Australia are also invested. Any conflict here threatens their security and trade. Japan's proximity to Taiwan makes peace in the strait a direct national interest. Australia knows instability would disrupt the entire region. Both see Taiwan's robust defense as key to preventing catastrophe. China, meanwhile, condemns the drills as provocation, conducting its own shows of force nearby. The world is caught in a tense standoff. Democracies back Taiwan's right to self-defense, while China asserts its claims. International bodies call for calm, but the core issue is sovereignty. Han Kuang has become a flashpoint, highlighting the precarious balance in the Indo-Pacific. HIMARS 41's end is just the start of a new phase in the Taiwan Strait. HIMARS. Integration and military readiness will shape Taiwan's planning for years. More advanced weapons are on order, and future drills will grow in scale and complexity. Taiwan's arsenal will become even more mobile, precise, and survivable, solidifying the porcupine strategy. Each drill sends a message: the cost of invasion will only rise. But every move to strengthen defense risks provoking China, fueling a dangerous cycle. The region walks a tightrope between deterrence and escalation. The hope Taiwan's growing strength convinces Beijing that war isn't worth the cost. The risk miscalculation could spark the very conflict everyone wants to avoid. As HIMARS 41 ends, Taiwan's message is clear. It will defend its sovereignty with resolve. The drills showcase not just hardware but national will, technology, strategy, and unity. HIMARS and the Porcupine strategy have changed the defensive landscape. Mobilizing reservists and civilians shows this is a national survival plan, not just a military one. Taiwan is now a flashpoint in US-China rivalry, a test for the international order. The region stands on a knife's edge where deterrence and provocation are inseparable. Taiwan isn't waiting for its fate, it's shaping it, determined to preserve peace through strength. The world is watching, hoping this resolve is enough to keep the peace.